Hello divine people, Saki here, and today on this video I want to talk about something that's been really bothering me recently, and it's regarding, the lack of playability of playing as your favorite character in Dynasty Warriors Origins. So, okay, Dynasty Warriors Origins is honestly one of the greatest Dynasty Warriors games ever made. I will not deny it, and I even talked very well about my review. But there are some things that I don't want to hide, and I don't want to like sleep on it, especially uh, because if there is an error. If there are some mistakes that the game did, like big mistakes, I think we should address them. We should all address any problem we find. Really, let's not hide those problems just because we are enjoying the game way too much that we ignore everything else, all the bad rotten eggs. No, we are not ignoring the rotten eggs. If there are rotten eggs in the fridge, we check on them and we throw them away. We don't just let them rot in the fridge more and more. So what I mean is, we need to talk more about the lack of playability to play as your favorite character, like I said. And honestly, it's been bothering more. Really, I don't know why. I don't know why it's been bothering more. Maybe because I'm enjoying the game way too much. Maybe it's possible. It is possible that the fact that I'm enjoying Dynasty Warriors Origins way too much. I mean, completely ignoring the fact that I'm not bothered that I'm not even bothered that I'm not able to play as my favorite character the way I want. Like, you pick your character, you select the costume you want, like you used to do in every Dynasty Warriors game. You select the stage you want to play, and oh, goddammit, the X button and circle button are inverted in the PC version. I forgot, and you play it. So this is pretty much what you do in every Dynasty Warriors game. So, but in Origins, no. In Origins, the only character you have a selectable, which selectable quote unquote, it's Ziluan. Ziluan, which is the main protagonist of Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, uh, I won't lie. I'm kinda like Ziluan, sort of. Yeah, it's a silent protagonist and everything. He doesn't say a single damn word, but like, somehow he's kinda likable. I don't know, but that doesn't mean I want to stop playing as my favorite characters and ignore everybody else just to play as him all the time. Absolutely not. I do really believe that. Dynasty Warriors Origins should have let you play as your favorite character. The reason why he doesn't is because they wanted to give Ziluan as much notoriety as possible, like as much attention as possible. It's okay. It's not a bad idea, really. I mean, if you really want to make him the protagonist of the game, fair enough. Although I preferred a customized character, but there's no point making a video about complain about why you cannot make a customized character. I think it's best to talk about this fact of not playing as your own character, as your favorite character in the game, like Zhao Yun, Jiang Fei, Guan Yu, Liu Bei, whoever he is, Lu Bu, Cao Cao. No, you cannot play as any of those. Any of those, many characters are also not able to play even temporarily, like Cao Cao, Liu Bei, Sun Jian. Why? I think that's honestly a very big mistake. You might as well just let us play as those, really, even if it's not in the story mode. Just add them in the quote-unquote free mode, because I don't know really if it even has a free mode at Dynasty Warriors Origins at this point. You just select the stage and you pick whoever partner you wish for, really, and just play with it temporarily every time you feel your rage bar, which it's something that I could I could never get over it. The fact that you are forced to swap to your secondary character through the rage bar. Now that's something that I really dislike. I absolutely dislike this thing. Really, that you can only play as your secondary character when you fill the rage bar. That is something that I cannot understand for the life of me. Really. So you now need to fill your rage bar to swap your character. What is this thing? Why? I really think that that's honestly one of the worst features the game could have possibly implemented. Why the hell will it make you do that? I'm just so shocked, really, that in the I'm no words. I'm sorry. I just have no words about this thing. Really, it's so stupid. It's just beyond stupid that you have to swap. You have to swap your character only if your rage bar is filled. And when your rage bar is gone, completely gone, you swap back to Zero One. That's what happens. That is what happens. This is not something... That's not something I signed for. When I play a Dynasty Warriors games, I don't want to do stuff like that, really. That is crap. That is completely crap. I'm sorry. Koei, you have really messed up on that one. Really, you made such a great game. Can you imagine how great could it have been if only you let us be free, be more free? Well, why? Why you're forcing us to do this? I don't really understand. Why the hell would you do this? I just think it's ridiculous, really. And I do hope that in a future sequel, they don't do this stuff anymore. They can add Zilwan again. I mean, I don't mind having Zilwan in the game again, or a character similar to Zilwan. Hopefully, your favorite your customized character. Really, because by the ending, every time you finish a story with Zilwan. Of course, with Zilwan, who else will you have to finish it with? It will give you like an option to like stay in the shadows or be a renowned general. It makes me feel like the game kind of implies that it won't have a Zilwan as a playable character in a sequel of Dynasty Warriors Origins, or maybe he's going to make a cameo with a. I do hope so. I really hope that's the case. Because that means that we can give some space to a customization character option, which is it's something that I really think this should do. I really think this should do something like this. Really, like Ziluan meets your customized character, and be like, hey, ha, I was the protagonist before. Oh, cool, yeah, now I'm the protagonist. Ha, 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 fuck you. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I think this should do. Something like that. And of course, with the option to play as any character you want, really, even if they. Even if they're kind of clones. I know this is probably a very hot take, but I don't think clones are okay personally. But maybe something like Dynasty Warriors 3 or Dynasty Warriors 4, even Dynasty Warriors 5, where well, the charge attacks are not available anymore in Dynasty Warriors Origins. Only the sword retains the charge attacks from the old school Dynasty Warriors gameplay. But I do hope we can also get more combos for the weapons. But yeah, in the old Dynasty Warriors games, they're clones, but in the end they do have some unique moves at the end of the day. So if they could do something like that, I'll be okay with it, really. Now I know Dynasty Warriors 8, it's perfect in terms of gameplay due to the characters being like completely be unique, but that's another story. So that's another story I have to tell for another day, because now we're talking about the lack of playing as your favorite character, like I stated many times. So I really think they should really give us the option to do so. And I don't think Koei has ever listened many times. Even with Dynasty Warriors Origins, I personally don't think with Dynasty Warriors Origins they don't listen to every claim. Pay attention to what I say, to every complaint, because in the end, Dynasty Warriors Origins have corrected many past mistakes of pretty much many complaints that we got, many complaints that we made. They fixed them, like the difficulty, for example, the difficulty that it's way too easy, and they've managed to do that. They managed to fix the difficulty, making the game way more challenging, honestly. And I'm honestly glad. I'm glad that they have listened to that, but they have not listened to everything, because as you can see, well, actually nobody ever asked to play as some random character named Ziluan, or a character that serves as a unique protagonist for the game. A character you cannot customize. Nobody asked for it, but they did it. I don't know. Koei has this bad habit to do things that nobody asked for, really. But like I said, I cannot deny that they have done things that we could that we are good with it. We are good. We are good with many stuff they did, really. Like the lack of difficulty, which they fixed that. Like many other things, really. Many other things in terms of gameplay, like more variety of combos for certain weapons. Although not many weapons have many combos, like the glows, for example. Like it's not something that I like. I don't know. I'm just an eater for gloves, I suppose, but that's not what we're talking about, like I said. So, I don't know. I sometimes just have the feeling to play as that one character, but I cannot. I cannot play as a specific character. Why? Why I cannot play as that character? I see the way in the cutscenes, all badass and everything, kicking ass at one castle. Why I cannot play as him? Why? I feel like I want to play as the way. So you telling me that I need to turn off the game and go play Dynasty Warriors 8 to Dynasty Warriors 7 like all the previous titles? Why? Why you like Koei's basically telling you to turn off your game and go play as the character you want in that one game, because you cannot play. You cannot play as the way in Dynasty Warriors Origins. You cannot deny it, negate it, a negate effect, basically. That's Koei's trap card. Negate effect, you're forced to come back in one of our previous title to play as that character. You don't have that previous title, then you need to buy it. So yeah, that's pretty much what they are saying. I don't know. Personally, it's the way I see it. In my opinion, it's not what Dynasty Warriors stands for, really. It's okay to have Abzil 1 and everything, but like it's not okay to remove the option to play as the character you want. I just don't agree with it. I don't agree. And I don't even agree to give you the option to do it temporarily. Sorry, but making you play as your favorite character, if it's available to play in Dynasty Warriors Origins, temporarily, it's not okay. It's not something that Koei should have done. I'm sorry, but I just dislike this. I really dislike it, and I really hope that a future Dynasty Warriors title will make us play as the character we want. So, look, you can say all the bad things about Dynasty Warriors 9. But at least there are like almost 100 characters. Okay, the game is pretty bad. The game can be as bad as you want. I agree. The game almost signed a ruin for Dynasty Warriors. But at least they got playable characters. Quite many too. But Of course, I'm not here to defend Dynasty Warriors 9. Absolutely not. So don't take it wrong. Don't start pointing the fingers. Absolutely not. I don't think Dynasty Warriors 9 does not deserve to be defended. I'm sorry. A game like that, it's kind of kind of hard to defend. It's undefendable. We're in the point defending the undefendable, but we're not talking about Dynasty Warriors 9 here. So, and guys, I really don't know what else to say. I suppose this is everything. All the complaint I could say about it, I said it, although I even mentioned some other complaints that I didn't plan to talk about it, but yeah, because my main concern, like I said, it's that you cannot play as the character you want in Dynasty Warriors Origins, which is something that I wanted to discuss with you guys. If you agree with me or not, oh well. But I'm sure many of you do definitely agree. I'm confident with this, that many of you agree that this choice of Koei was bad, was very wrong, and they should not bring him back in other Dynasty Warriors games. So I'm very confident that you feel the same about Dynasty Warriors Origins not being not being loyal to many characters really that were basically wrote the story of Dynasty Warriors that we cannot play as. But this nameless guy called Zilwan apparently is playable 24/7, and that's something that I'm not okay with it. So, you like Zilwan or not, it doesn't really matter, really. Like I said, I do kind of like him, it's not too bad at all, but I still want to play as my favorite character, so... And tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think the Koei should bring back this option to play as your favorite character? Tell me in the comment. Or would you rather play as Ziluan? Let me know what you think. See you guys soon to the next video. Take care.